Hello. Hello. I heard you boys are struggling with the new Umbrella Conquest. So here's a walkthrough on how I conquered it. It did take a pain in the ass kind of amount of turns. It was right around like 32 turns. It's more turns it took me to do here than on the US map. Then again, this is laid out a little ridiculous. But let's get right to it. Okay, as you see, we start in the middle with 10 in our stronghold, 5 surrounding. Sorry for the bird noises in the background. They just like to go ape shit during the day. Okay, so we're gonna leave these 5 here, and we have 10. So 10's the important piece. And if you want to complete it 100 like I did, it's ideal to steal fans and play those games, especially when you're going towards a different stronghold. So everybody's got 7, we got 10. So you can pick and choose who you go to, as long as it's Anaheim or San Francisco. Well, I won't even say as long as it's Anaheim or San Francisco, but choose one and go straight for it. So you can go towards Seattle and then work your way left. I find that to be the easiest, to be honest. You can go straight to Milwaukee and then again work your way left, because Seattle, for some reason, in this conquest is a son of a bitch. And it makes 0 sense. 0. Why they're such a son of a bitch. But when I first did it, I went to Anaheim and then I ignored all these. So you take the Anaheim stronghold and then just work your way down to San Francisco and then working your way in between. So for all intents and purposes, we're going to go straight towards Anaheim. So just take that 5 and you should start winning them. So we didn't lose any fans there, so we're still solid. Let's move our way up. We didn't lose any there as well. So let's go. We're well on our way. 2v1. These ones are a little questionable to do. We still won it, which is awesome. And so now we skip. Skip to steal. Like I said, I highly recommend stealing fans from whatever stronghold you're going to. So we're going to do that really quick. So we're going to face the Angels. We'll just steal 2 and keep the game a little simple. And we'll be back. All right, and we're back. So as you see, we stole 2 million fans from their stronghold. We can reinforce 5. We're not going to move any. Or actually, we can move right there. We'll keep that a little spread so they don't try and come in. But we definitely don't have enough to go play the stronghold. So we're going to come up. We're just going to get some of these extra spaces. Some of these extra territories. Come down. Because you can play it on All-Star if you want. Or you can just take more territories and play it on Veteran, because you'll have more resources to reinforce with. Or 2v1. Let's risk it. Let's do a 1v1. Let's see if we win. And we don't. Never win those 1v1 battles. Okay, so we're okay how we are here. We have a nice little pad in this area. You can even drop these down to 3 if you want. But we're going to skip stealing because we already stole them from Anaheim. We're going to reinforce. And then if you want, you can move some from here as well. But now we have 7v6. You can play it on All-Star or skip to steal. It's funny that they're trying to battle. But they're trying to take that territory from me. Let's reinforce right here. Take 2 more. And now you can play it on Veteran. We'll be back in just a bit. We're going to take the stronghold from them. All right, and we're back. The stronghold is ours. So now with this, I'm going to come down towards San Francisco and then finish Seattle. And then we'll concentrate coming back up over here. So all these right here of the Angels are going to be a pad for Colorado. So they're not going to threaten that way. So we can actually take our time and come down south towards San Francisco and Seattle. So you can make a beeline straight for it, or you could take territories to, obviously, when you reinforce, the more territories you have, the more reinforcements you get. Or the game is going to be fucking stupid like that, and I lose a 5v2. Now we're going to skip. That's one thing that's very frustrating with this game, is that it'll do that to you. You'll have, especially after you just take out the stronghold. Now we got 8 on this one. We're going to come down. All right, we didn't lose any there. Unlike the last time when it was 5v2, we lost everything. See how Colorado's attacking up there? We're going to do a 6v2 on San Francisco. Thank God we didn't lose it all, but we lost half. We're going to take that last Anaheim spot, 2v1. Let's see if we win it. And we do. We win it clean. This is what I mean about all the amount of turns is more than the US map, because this is very tedious just to get this area. So what I'm going to do is come this way. And we're going to move one guy there, just so the Angels don't get cutesy and try and attack that spot. We're going to get these extra territories. We're going to leave, after we win this one, we're going to leave this 2 spot right here, because that's a buffer for the Seattle and that San Francisco spot. So you got to play it smart. You got to play a little strategy. Don't just like attack every territory. Leave some as a buffer, because the buffers are what's going to save you. Oh, Jesus. 3v1 and we lose to the Giants. So now we got to skip. That's one thing that drives me nuts in this game, is those are ones we shouldn't lose. It's very, very frustrating. Let's take this guy and move him here, because it's highly unlikely a 4 is going to attack a 3. A 2 is going to attack. So it's highly unlikely that Boston's going to make its way towards us here. And it's highly unlikely, same thing with Milwaukee. But one thing you do want to keep an eye on is if they up it to like 4 and 5 here and a 4 there, you do want to like pad your wall a little bit. Let's go take this Anaheim. And I'm leaving that 2 in the corner for a reason. You'll see why. We'll do a 7v2. We win it clean. Well, not clean. We lost 1. But we do get the win. 5v2. We win it clean. Nice little sweep. I like it. 5v1 or 4v1. Win it clean. Let's go. This is the shit that we like. So we're gonna leave that. Leave these 2. Leave this Anaheim. Leave these San Francisco, because it's padding against Seattle. So now we have a 3v1. So we have a good spot here. An absolutely great spot here. So we have 2 here, 3 here. So now if they try and come out and threaten, they'll attack the 3. This will go 3 or 2 and 2. So there's nowhere San Francisco can really go right now. We're going to skip to steal fans. This is where I do recommend, if you're struggling with this one, do steal the fans from San Francisco, because that'll take them down. If you play it on veteran, it'll take them from 10 to 8. And then you can stack this 2, or I can stack the 3 here and then play it. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna steal 2 fans, 2 million, or we might even feel a little risky, do it on All-Star. It's up to you. It's it's all up to you on how your play level is. I like to keep it chill and relax. I know I can't play an all-star, but let's do chill and relax. Do 2 million on the veteran, and we'll be back in just a few. All right, we back. We stole the fans. We're down to 8. We got 11 to reinforce with. We could take this one, move it there. Now we have 15 V8. Or technically 14 V8 to take the stronghold. Let's do it, man. Let's take that stronghold. We'll be back. All right. Stronghold is ours. Hope you guys are getting the gist of it, getting the hang of it as well. So now let's come down. See, what worries me is that 6 and then 8 spot. So we're just gonna take out some spots here in the middle. So let's do this guy. We'll leave that 3 there. Because if we take that 3, that 6 can then come and push back. We'll take these spots, 11v3. And we win 8v0. Trying to figure out where that 2 just came from. Makes no sense. 7v2. And we get drained to 2. That shit shouldn't happen. Okay, so now San Francisco is making us a pathway. Let's skip to steal because we don't need to steal anymore. We'll let San Francisco do that. Next time you need to steal, maybe, is for Seattle and Boston. But I believe you only need to steal 4 million fans total, which we completed. Let's reinforce. Let's reinforce. Which area should we do? Let's come here. Move this guy here. Let's just attack. Let's wipe out this San Francisco. Jesus, 10v2. Or yeah, and I get drained to 6. This is what I mean by it adds unnecessary amount of turns. We win that one 4v2. Let's come here. And then we lose that one 3v2 and we didn't make a dent. Colorado, they're not really threatening. It's 1v1 up there. But still pay attention to what's going on around you. We can reinforce 10. We're going to take a chance. Skip to attack. That one had 3 already. We win 11v0. This is where we gotta be careful. So let's take out this 3. So now we're gonna make a line straight to Seattle stronghold. They took way too many from me. It's 5. I ended up with 5, and that's a little ridiculous if you ask me. We got 4v1, and they take 1. So now we got 3v1. So you also got to be careful in which path you take. Or 2v1 and I lose. Like sometimes the game just doesn't make sense with that whatsoever. Let's reinforce here. We'll leave that there. They can pad that. 11v2. They took me down to 6. That's so frustrating. So it's just adding extra turns that are unnecessary. 4v2, I'll probably lose this. Oh no, we won. We're gonna skip. We're gonna leave that 4 there, and we're gonna reinforce. So now we got 16 and 1. Take out this 15v3 because that could be a pain in the ass. Win that 114. Let's go. Come down, take this 2. We win 11v nothing. Let's go. Then we're going to take this 3 spot. So 10v3. We sweep. Let's go. This is where I said you can steal fans again if you want. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I not see that? Their stronghold came and took that and then left 3 of theirs. That never happens. Never fucking happens. So their stronghold has 17, beat my spot that had, I can't remember how many now. And then now we're there with 3. Then that just doesn't add up, dude. I can see why you guys or some of the people out there have been having hell of a time with this. Because sometimes these moves don't make any sense. And that 3 spot, it went from 3 to my 1. But maybe we should have started with attacking Seattle first, because they are cracked out of their gourd. Let's reinforce here and do that same. We gotta kill their stronghold so they can stop reinforcing. We gotta kill the stronghold. 11v1. They take me to 8. That's just some straight bullshit. And their stronghold still attacked. Somehow. I didn't even see it, but I had 8, and now we have 3, which is just absolute bullshit. How are they able to move? Do you see them moving all their stuff around? Okay. Let's take... We'll leave 2 there. So we finally needed to take some from our main stronghold. Now we could play on veteran. We'll be back after we beat their ass and take their stronghold. All right, that stronghold is ours. Ours, and we got 22. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these territories to the left. Let's clean that up. Make it all ours. 19v2, let's go. 18v4. Hopefully we can still have about 12 left when we're done here. Wishful thinking, because it's 12v2, 11v1. So we make it out with 11. 10v2, hopefully make it out with 8. 6, 4, 2. Isn't that some shit? We lost that. 10v2, and we fucking lost it. That's such bullshit. There's no way, dude. Like, I know you guys feel the pain with that. Like, that's just absolutely stupid. Let's move some fans. You know, let's leave 2 there. There's a wall like that. That was just stupid. A 10v2 and you lose. Maybe that's what's frustrating the hell out of everybody. This go around at Conquest. I mean, come on, I just had 6v1. And we end up with 2. Like, what is that? Like, seriously. Because now we have to waste another turn to reinforce. So let's reinforce all 15 here, because we're going to have another wasted turn. No, let's move that there. 8v2 up here, or 7v2 up here. All right. So 4v1 we should win. And we sweep. We sweep. 9v1. I should have done the 9v2, but we got 8v2. Okay, so we have all the West territories. So this is where we need to figure out what we're going to do next. We can leave all this here, in theory, or if you want, we could start working down this line. Or you can start working down this line if that's how your map is looking anything like this. But this is where you can either start working towards Milwaukee, Boston, or Colorado. This is where I'd go towards Colorado because they're the weaker of the two teams. Yes, they have 10 in that stronghold there, which is very annoying. But this is where we can load everybody up on this 3 here and just make a line. Go straight up that way. Let's skip. And let Boston and Milwaukee work things out on their own. They just cut off their stronghold. And now Milwaukee is kind of screwed. We're going to reinforce right here. We're going to move all 8 here. You could even, if you wanted to, skip another turn. Which we can do. Just to get more not more territories, but more reinforcements in the one spot. So now we got 44. We can move these here. We got 47 in. Let's attack this 4. So 46 v4, we should walk away pretty clean. And we kind of do. It's 40 v nothing. But let's leave that 2 there. Take out this LA. Take out the Angels. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Come up to the 3. Obviously, everybody's board isn't going to look the same, but I'm hoping you guys are following along, or if it's falling in this similar pattern for you. Take out the rest of that LA. Come up here. So this is a decision that you can make also. I know we said we can go towards the stronghold, but you can attack that upper left corner that has 5 and 10. There might be enough, there might not, or you could just take it straight up and cut off that line to where they can't reinforce that side anymore. Makes no sense why they reinforced it that much anyway. Sometimes the AI is there just to do really stupid things. Makes absolutely no sense to me. So let's go take this Colorado stronghold. We'll be right back. All right. Colorado stronghold is ours. Let's take out that 3. 17 v3. Let's do it. Okay, 15 is what we're left with, so I like it. We're going to ignore that 2 because it's next to a 4. We'll just make a little wall here. Finish taking, sorry, something just flew in my eye. We'll finish taking out these extra spots, these territories. We're just going to run this dry. Nine v1. And we take it with ease. 8v1. Take it with ease. Let's go. Nice clean sweep. Take this 7v2. Oh, okay. 3. We ended up at 3. That was different. All right, 2v2. We're definitely gonna lose. Oh, we won. We swept them 2v nothing. Let's go. Let's go. But I really hope you guys have understood what I've done here with the Conquest and how I went about doing it with the umbrella. So I've already completed this one. I've completed this one, just running through it again to show you guys how I did it. And this is pretty much the same way that I did the first time I rolled through. I went to Anaheim, down to San Francisco, to Seattle, taking over those went up to Colorado. Just the first time I did it, there wasn't 10 up in that corner or 5. Not sure what they were thinking and why. And then same thing, if you go and look at where Boston is at, they got 11, 9, 11, 8, 9, 13. Trying to figure out why the AI does the things they do. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I hope this helps you guys along the way. We'll see y'all later.